And another major story we're following tonight, key coronavirus numbers remain steady here in Maryland and have now led to a major announcement from the governor about reopening schools. The governor says students can now safely return to the classroom, and he is urging that to happen as soon as possible. So that means many local districts will have to go back over their plans now that included virtual learning, at least for the fall semester. And WJZ is live with team coverage tonight. Let's start with Kelsey Kushner with more on the governor's push for in-person learning. Kelsey.
Yeah, Rick, well, the governor says that it is so important for students to get back in the classroom for in-person learning. Today, he announced that schools can begin that process of reopening their doors.
Every single county school system in the state of Maryland is now fully authorized to begin safely reopening.
It's the green light to reopen schools as a result of improved COVID-19 metrics. Governor Larry Hogan on Thursday announced all school districts to bring students back to class for the upcoming school year. Each school system would have to follow strict guidelines like mask use and make decisions on a case-by-case basis based off the positivity rate and if there's an outbreak in the school.
We are now at levels that we believe can allow all schools to move forward with some level of in-person learning.
Since Maryland schools closed in March, local school districts had a deadline of August 14th to submit reopening plans. Governor Hogan says so far 16 have submitted plans to have some in-person school instruction, but 8 have no plans for any in-person learning, and he's strongly encouraging them to reconsider.
We're not going to order them to go back and open schools, but we're going to go back to them and strongly suggest that since the numbers have dramatically improved, we're all saying you have the authority to now start to open. And I think we're going to go back and put pressure on them.
Hogan says the decision to reopen falls on each district. State School Superintendent Dr. Karen Salmon joined the fight to reopen, announcing a $10 million grant to help students that are able to move toward in-person instruction. She also says the board is set to meet to discuss the minimum number of real-time face-to-face instruction.
I've heard loud and clear from parents across the state that what occurred this past spring is not acceptable, and we can't allow that to happen again.
Now, Hogan and Salmon are scheduled to visit schools across the state in the next few weeks to see how they are safely bringing back students. Reporting live tonight, Kelsey Kushner for WJZ.